Hey, how's everyone doing? This is New York Dan here. Yeah, welcome to Friday morning chat. It's going to be a fantastic Friday, guys. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to get motivational. We're going to do some Tim talk, some Sarasota Tim talk. Are you guys pumped up? Yeah, because guess what? This is going to be a motivational channel now. I'm going to be like Tony Robbins, guys. Yeah, you know how many millions of subscribers he has? He gets millions of views, guys. We're going to pump it up. Ha! No, man. Let's calm it down, man. Take it back to the islands, man. Yeah. No, guys, guess what? Sarasota, this is insane. He must have been watching my video, the one I did last night, my morning chat or whatever. He copied what I was talking about. I meant, if you watched the video yesterday, you heard me say, I compared Tim. I'm like, he's trying to do like a Tony Robbins style motivational thing. Yeah, all of a sudden in this video today, you would not believe it. He's right on. He must have watched my video. He's like, I'm going to talk about Tony Robbins. Yeah, he's making millions doing motivational. Yeah, just random thought came into my mind. Let's talk Tony Robbins today. Yeah, New York Dan talked Tony Robbins the other night. I said he was just like Tim. Tim was trying to be just like him. Ha! If he was just like Tim, he'd be living in a trailer. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Let me tell you. It's been non-stop today, guys. I had the Mickey D's Cheese Louise for my lunch/dinner. And I'm telling you guys what, I'm already hungry again. Can you believe that? Yeah, I got my mic right there. Man, the Big Mac wasn't so big. I think they made that stuff. I think in the 1970s, the whole meal was a lot bigger. Yeah, I think they're making it smaller. I think the fries are smaller. They're getting thinner and thinner. The burger's getting thinner. I think the whole meal's getting thinner. The only thing not getting thinner is the guy eating it. No, I'm trying to be good, guys, but I needed some fuel. Yeah, I needed fuel. And then I've been doing a lot of work running around here this evening. Yeah, doing a bunch of upgrades, repairs, cleaning, cleaned out a bunch of garbage, getting it organized, man. Yeah, I heard Tony Robbins say that's what you got to do. So, yeah, we're going to try to keep it compact, Jack. I keep saying that tonight's for real because I got to get up. I'm going to try to get up early tomorrow. I'm going to set me alarm, me lads. Set the alarm clock, lads. It's time to wake it up, man. I want to get up I'm not getting up at no 5 a.m. or whatever like Tim. But I am going to try to get up pretty early so I can catch the market open. I got some trades to deal with. A couple of things on the radar. Yeah. I'll try to post a members only vid if I got to see what things are doing first and before I pull the trigger. Yeah. Then if I'm going to do something, I'll post a members only vid. Yeah. For the stock talk. We're making excellent trades. This week's been a blockbuster. Yeah. Holy smokes, guys. Got to be in it to win it. That's what they say. So I got me notes. Lads. You know what? I have so many things going on. It's nuts. It's a good thing I wrote this stuff down. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just checking it over here. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we talked about Dr. Berg, Dr. Eric Berg at in the last video. That's the guy that's got the white eyebrows. And I was talking about, I'm like, this guy, how is he such an expert on longevity and health? His eyebrows are white. Like he looked old with the eyebrows like that. So I think he heard me talking, guys. I think he's watching New York Dan. He dyed them. He's been putting just for men. He put in the eyebrows there to make them look darker. Yeah. And I was going through the comments, which we'll take a look at some of my comments actually, because there's quite a few good ones. But off the top of my head, I was just reading this evening when I was like doing my work. I took a break and did some comments. And one of you guys commented, was it Doug Hooks, if I'm not making a mistake, that Eric Berg, I did not know this. This takes the cake. They said he's actually a chiropractor. He's not necessarily, a doctor that has a degree in a related subject to the kind of videos he's putting out. And my commenter said that YouTube's actually trying to crack down on some of that. If the people don't, the doctors online, the YouTube doctors, if they don't have the right credentials, they're trying to crack down on it. Yeah. Maybe I'll put a doctor title in front of my name. What do you think? The Dr. New York Dan channel. Yeah, man, I'm not a real doctor, man. I just play one on TV, man. I got myself a white lab coat and a stethoscope. Yeah, I got one of those stethoscopes at Harbor Freight Tools. I'm all set. It's for listening to like car noises. I'm a car doctor. Perfect. And then I can give medical advice too online. Just like Dr. Berg. Ha! No, that's pretty crazy stuff. Okay. Let's be real here. You have a chiropractor degree. That's about like your joints, your back, stuff like that. Okay. You can give advice about things like that. But let's since when does a chiropractor give heart doctor advice or nutritionist? Yeah, advice on how to cure diseases. I don't know. I don't know how that works, guys. But anyway, the amazing thing is, you also commented that he has, which I had no idea the count was that high. I think it's over 1 million subscribers, guys. More than that. Millions of subscribers. Yeah, he might even have that award, that special award from YouTube that Sarasota's jonesing to get. Yeah, I bet you he's got one of them awards kicking around. Yeah. The thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, if Sarasota gets that award, I don't even know if he's going to have a place to put it in the trailer. Yeah. He doesn't have a bookshelf, and I don't think you can hang it on the wall. The wall's, it's too thin. You don't want to put a screw in that wall to hang the award from YouTube. The trailer, I think they make those trailers with recycled soda bottles and all those bottles that Tim crushes. All the plastic, man. It's maybe plastic, man. With water bottle, soda bottle, even the pens, man. They made with plastic. We recycle them, man. We melt them down and we make the trailer with it. Waste not, want not, me lads. That's messed up. But yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do with that? With that award, it's gonna collect dust. It's one more of these tchotchke. I got all this tchotchke stuff over here. I gotta dust it. Yeah. There's All those signage back there. I got a whole bunch of awards. Yeah, I found them in the house. When I was cleaning it up, there were trophies and stuff. There might even be one of those YouTube awards somewhere that was left in the house when I got it. Who knows? I gotta see. So, anyways, oh yeah, I forgot to get to Otto's retirement corner last night. We were talking about that cocaine fisherman. I read your comments that one of you guys said the fisherman, he may have been like the kingpin fisherman, where all the other fishermen were bringing him cocaine that they found. And they were bringing it to him, and he would buy it. And then he was the mastermind. He would resell the cocaine. That's pretty crazy, huh? Miami, man, what a town. Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, Leslie is actually in Miami. Speaking of Miami right now. Yeah. She's down in Miami, folks. She left Long Island. New York, Dan. She's gone. I'm like, Tim, I got the trailer to myself. Huh? No, guys. Well, I'm not making that up, but she went to this is something new. You've heard of bachelorette parties? Yeah, one of her friends is having a bachelorette party. She's from Long Island, but they decided they're going to do the bachelorette party as a trip. Yeah, they flew down the other day to Miami. They're staying there a few days, and then they're going to fly back. They got an Airbnb. They did a tour of on a boat around Miami. They did give you one of those tourist tours. They did that, or they're doing that. They toured something today. What did she tell me it is? House of Versace. Yeah, and she said it's actually like a restaurant that you can go to. I was on the phone with her today. That's why my time, a few friends call me. It eats up the time, you know. I got to be like Tim. He's like, cut him loose. Cut him loose. Don't talk to any friends. Stoic, baby. Yeah. But she's down there having a good time. And her friend, it's girls' night. Girls. Yeah, man. Just the girls, man. Yeah. Let's hope she's not having too good of a time down there. Though the crazy part is, guys, you would think Leslie, being Latina, would love Miami. Like, you know, it's like a Mecca. Like, you have Little Havana down there. You got a lot of parties and things like that. It's a town, right? Believe it or not, she doesn't like Miami. Nope. She's not big on Florida. She likes Long Island. Yeah, I'm the one that's the big Florida. I love Florida. She does not like it. She gets mad. She's like, it's too hot. She's like, it's too much. I don't want to deal with that. She likes cold weather, bro. I mean, not bro, but subscribers. Now you see, she's out of town. I'm starting to go into like being a surfer and like a motorcycle guy. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, bro, man. Yo, let me tell you. Yo, man. That I got to do my accent. I got to do that. Man, we're from Puerto Rico, man, tonight. We don't say mon. We just say man. We say man. I'm from Puerto Rico, man. Yeah, bro. What's going on? So, yeah, believe it or not, she likes cold. Maybe not super cold, but she says she doesn't like to sweat. Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently they have a pool, but it's too cold to go swimming in it. Okay, guys, keep it compact, Jack. No wonder why my videos don't stay compact. I talk too damn much. That's the problem right there. That's what's going on. Yup. All right, what was I going to do here? The auto, the comments, the Tim videos, the whole thing. We got to get to that. We definitely got to get to that. Let's check with Sarasota Tim, and we got to remember to check back with Otto. I think Otto sells those cell phone cases. Have you heard of those? The Otto case? Okay, let's see what Tim did today. He had the day off, guys. He got the day off. The robot's working again. It's putting down those towels on the supermarket floor. He did the first video, the Tony Robbins video, after he saw mine. Then he did riding his KLX 300. First video. It was a smash hit, guys. It got like the lowest views almost of all his videos. Ultimate Power Sports Tour. Everything. He's had some kind of a power sports shop. Maybe that's where he's working now. I don't know what's going on. Another video, why I love my KLX 300 University Parkway ride to the dealer. He's going to the dealer again. I wonder, they may have given him a gig. And then he did evening chat. Yup. Oh, I hope that music's not going to mess my video up. The birds are listening to reggae music over there. Yeah. Oh man. Hopefully it's quiet enough it doesn't mess my video. All right, let's see what's going on here. I actually watched the first video here. I did watch that. Let's see what they say. I wonder if anybody mentioned in his comments. Hey, good morning. I wonder if anyone's mentioned in his comments that New York Dan talked about Tony Robbins. We are going to check this out. Yeah, he started going on about AI, and he was saying Tony Robbins was talking about people losing their jobs because of AI, and then at the same time, Tony Robbins is trying to teach people how to replicate themselves using AI, and he pitched almost $1,000 program. $9.95, guys, just like New York Dan's memberships. So that's what he was talking about today. He went on this rant about AI. Yeah, I can see it replacing a lot of people on the job. I mean, look, it gave Grandma Warbucks 3 arms. So she was working at McDonald's. She could do 3 times, or that's a 50% increase right there if you're doing a lot of stuff with your arms. Man. He reflects on an accelerated pace of life compared to previous generations. The concept of AI making life even faster and less personally enriching. I don't know. You know what? The AI can help you. It's a tool. That's what it is. It can be used to help you. Yeah, the thing is, it's a matter of if you can adapt to it. I guess the bad thing is the people that can't adapt to it might be left behind. If you harness AI and ride it like a horse, use it to your advantage, just like the farmers used to do in like the 1600s. You use it like a horse. They used the horse with a plow to make their crops more productive. They could plant more crops. Depends if you harness it or not. The digital world, man, being caught up in the digital world. That's what he was talking about. We're going to check some of the comments on this video. I'm going to go through those. You know what? Speaking of this digital world and all this stuff going on like this, I noticed something. I saw a commercial for a Hyundai electric vehicle. Yeah, everybody making an electric car now. It's not just Tesla. You know what's kind of scary, though? I've seen on YouTube some of the videos about the electric cars, and they're not really user serviceable. Yeah, everything on the car, as far as like the power system, how you charge it, the air conditioning, all of the equipment on it, it's done with like a monitor, like a computer system. I don't think that a regular guy can repair this stuff. If something breaks on that car, I don't think it's user serviceable. Yeah. What happens if something breaks? You need a computer technician to figure out what's going on with it. And probably the dealer is the only one that has the computers that will interface with it and diagnose the stuff. Yeah, they don't have that OBD2 plug that you plug into modern gas cars. It will tell you all the stuff wrong that could be going wrong, the sensors and stuff. I don't know. It's a good question to ponder. And you know what? The same thing is going on with TVs now and other electronic devices. They used to have radio tubes, and you could actually take the tube out yourself, and they'd have a tube tester at Radio Shack. You could bring the tube in and see if it's good. If it wasn't, you could buy a new tube and fix it. Yeah. Can't do that anymore. I don't know, guys. It's everything. It's what they call black box. It's a sealed box like a cell phone. If something breaks in that phone, most of the time you're just going to have to throw the whole phone out and get a new one. That's why I got 3 cell phones, me lads. Just in case they break. Yeah, it's really scary. I guess they want you to do the same thing with the car. If you get an electric car, if it breaks, you just black box it. You throw it out and you get a new one, man. It's a sealed unit. No human serviceable parts in here. Alien technology. Everything's getting to be like that now. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, like those little thermometer units I got. Yeah, even my weather station. This thing breaks, forget it. You got 30 days. If this breaks, you're done. You got to throw the whole thing out. I moved the sensor and I put it in a Ziploc bag. Now it's saying 42 degrees. I think that's a little optimistic. Yeah, I can't believe it's that. I don't think it's that warm out right now. I think it's in the 30s, which is good. I'll take it. What's this other sensor? Oh, wait. Now I'm getting mixed up. What's sensor number 2? No, there's sensor number 1 is the outdoor. It's saying it's colder in my garage, 37.9 in the garage, and 42 outside. I don't think that's right. I got to check that. 58 in the attic. So, yeah, I got one day to do the car. Tomorrow, I get a chance to do it. It's going to be like 36 degrees here. Sounds pretty good. Cloudy and some sun one day, and then tomorrow night it's going to dip down. It's going to be frigid. Saturday, like 18 degrees. Sunday, big storm coming. Could be a foot of snow. Then next week, it could be near 0 degrees at night, Fahrenheit. Yeah, for the people that watch across the pond, if you're in another country watching, I know with Celsius, 0 degrees is freezing. So that would be like 32 Fahrenheit. Yeah. So 0 Fahrenheit is really bad. Man, I'm going to have a snack after I film this. I am hungry. So, oh yeah, let's do the comments here. I need more food. You see, I'm having trouble, right? Yeah. I saw some in the comments. You want me to eat like more protein in the morning instead of the... Here I thought I was doing good. I bought high protein Cheerios. Is that a machine-made breakfast? A factory-made. Factory, man. Made by a machine. With genetically modified, engineered bio ingredients. I don't know. All I know is they say it has like some kind of protein powder in it. But you're right. Do something like eggs, maybe bacon. I don't know. And then they said you wouldn't have the sugar crash. I don't know. You still get that though. I don't know. I'll tell you what gives you energy where you don't have a problem like that. A Big Mac. And that's a fact, Jack. Let's see here. Where's my mic? What's going on? I try to pull this mic down. That's going to make all my shirts into like a V-neck. I'm going to have a real stretched out neck. The heck's going on here? C Sharp Flag commented on Tim's video. Wow, I've seen so many AI Sarasota Tims lately on the tube. What is going on? Oh, there's a reply here. Oh, you know what? It's that thing again. I got to do the... I see a reply from Tim on that. We got to do that. We got to do those comments. Oh, what is this? He's got the whole Monster Energy outfit on. This is ridiculous, guys. He looks like a construction worker with all that neon on. An alien construction worker. Let's see what the... I'm just curious what his evening chat is. Got to keep it compact. He shares excitement about the new gear. He shows off his new riding pants, lime green leather gloves, riding boots, and he also plans to get a chest protector. He details plans to install heavy-duty inner tubes and knobby tires, a throttle tube, new grips, and bark busters for hand protection. Some kind of a metal bar that goes around where you put your hands. Yeah. The only problem is what happens if you crash and that metal bar gets bent into your hand and then it crushes your fingers. A chest protector. Isn't that called a bra? I don't know. He's also adding a USB charger with a battery voltage display. Yeah, man, you can get those on Amazon for like $5. I got a few of those for my boat. Oh my God. Oh man, this is ridiculous. This is too much, guys. Is he talking about the damn Kawasaki? He says he's sending out his electronic control unit to be remapped for increased horsepower and better performance. That's ridiculous. How much is he going full throttle with this thing? How fast is he going to be riding it? This is too much. This is too much. I can't believe. I don't know if it's all talk. Maybe he's just saying this and then he's just going to tell you that it was sent out and you wouldn't know the difference. A lot of those modifications, they're illegal. Yeah, man. Illegal, man. You don't mess with it, man. No mess with it. The authorities, man, they're going to come after you, man. That's illegal. No passing emission test, man. That bike. No, 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 man. He's modifying the airbox for more airflow. What is he, drilling holes in it? Instead of buying a new exhaust pipe, he plans to cut slits in his current pipe. Oh, totally illegal, man. That's definitely illegal. He's cutting holes in the exhaust, man. He wants to improve sound and performance without excessive noise. No, man, you're going to make more noise, man. You're going to make excessive noise if you cut holes in the pipe, man. That's how it works. Battery placement. He highlights that the stock KLX batteries are poor and recommends replacing them, as the bike cannot be bump started due to its electronic fuel injection system. I think it can still be bump started if you have the key on and if the battery has a little bit of power in it. All right, let's see. He expresses excitement about his YouTube channel's growth and aims to reach 100,000 subscribers this year. He assures viewers that his regular content will continue. Travel, coffee, RVing, social discussions. Let's see. Oh, social security discussions. That's right. Tim don't have any friends to hang out with. He don't have social discussion. No, man. Just security discussion. Yeah, we're going to talk about Otto's retirement corner. He's doing some stuff with Social Security. Speaking of that, he's going to do something. I'm going to tell you guys about it. Keep an eye on it. The time here. Okay. New connections. He shares meeting a new subscriber at Publix and a new friend from Canada. I think the guy's name is Ian, they call him. I-A-N. What do you think? Is that Ian? It's British, man. Ian, man. Ian. Yeah, he's from the UK, man. He moved to Canada. That's a British territory, man. Canada. Yes, chaps. We're doing a British accent now. He plans to collaborate with his friend from Canada. Wow. They're going to have tea together, man. Health journey. He discussed his commitment to eating right, exercising. He's inspired by Jim Bauer and the carnivore diet. Learning mechanics. He encourages viewers to have confidence in themselves tackling mechanical work, emphasizing half the battle is to begin and practice makes perfect. Yeah, man, he's going to try to change the bike tires and do his mechanicking skills. And then, after he masters that, he's going to offer to do repairs on RVs. He's going to be an expert RV mechanic. He's got the tools, the Vivor tool set. They used to have, up by me, they had this, around the New York area, they had a technical school called Apex Tech. I used to see the commercials back when they had broadcast TV, guys. And you'd have this guy in like the jumpsuit, the tan suit, the famous guy for Apex Tech. And he was like, as you learn how to do each task, the tools go in your box. When you're finished, the box is yours to keep. Apex Tech. He's like, now I can't call you. You have to take the first step and call me. Apex Technical School. Yeah, I think it was like in the Bronx or someplace. It's a big deal. I don't think it was national. If you guys lived in the New York area, you might know what I'm talking about. But then, you know what? I read online, or word got out, somehow we read that a lot of people that were in jail would go to Apex Tech. It was like they would retrain them to try to get back into normal life. Maybe even have a job. Imagine that. Huh. Maybe they could do that with Tim. He can learn that now. Do be a mechanic. Then he'll work at the dirt bike place. Just like Apex Tech, they're going to retrain him. What do you guys think? Yeah, my friend in Florida, he's always like, he's down, as Tim would say, he's down in the mouth. He's always saying, Dan, there's no money down here. These jobs don't pay. He's like, job stands for just over broke. That's what job stands for. I don't know, man. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I read about the evening chat. Okay, now we wanted to do is take a quick look at his comments. And to do this, I got to do some magic here. And this thing is hidden. I don't know why they don't have this under the... Oh, there it is. Turn on incognito. Let's see here. Here we go. I'm going to check the comments on his evening chat because he actually replied to one of the comments on here. I want to see what's going on. No, wait a minute. That must have been on the first video. On this one, the evening chat, Arthur Vandermark commented, hope you're getting paid for that outfit advertising. The Monster Energy, right? Steve Pedraza says he's on the right path with what he knows about trail riding and racing, setting up bikes. Michael 6580 says the silver play button in 2026 for the win. And Jackpot 5483 says fun times ahead. Yeah, guys, believe it or not, Jim Bauer says love you too, brother. You are crushing it. Have fun. Safety first. Yeah, he's crushing down the hamburger meat to make patties for the carnivore diet. Those are all the comments on his video. 5 comments, guys. That's it. It's been out for over 3 hours. He's gotten 5 comments on it. That's comical. Is that like bots viewing the damn thing? I don't understand it. Okay, now, the first one. Let me see if I can view the channel here. The Tony Robbins video. Let's see what the comments are on that. There was something. There was something that I wanted to see. Oh, about the AI videos about Sarasota Tim. There's a reply from Tim himself. He says, just trolls that hate people that are winning. That doesn't even make sense. Just trolls that hate people that are winning. Oh, I get it. Just trolls that hate people that are winning. Durr. No comprende, man. We need AI here, man. This is a slow processor. This may be I think it's got a Radio Shack chip in here, man. That's the problem right there. It's got a Tandy processor. Holy smokes. That's why my music playlists are all in the past, man. I was fooling around with that today. I upgraded a few, check out 1970s non-disco music playlists. I got quite a few hits in that. The non-disco. Yeah, believe it or not, during the 1970s, they did have music that wasn't disco. There were some groups performing it. Kind of a throwback probably to the 60s, actually. A lot of these groups. They're like, no, we're not going with the electronic. No, man, we're not doing disco, man. That's too high tech. That's like AI, man. We're not up to that yet. We're going to stick with the 60s music. We're going to do the traditional stuff. Yeah, we're going to do some singing, some guitar. It's in my 1970s playlist. I got that too. Yeah, the disco one though, I got a lot. I have almost 200 songs in the disco playlist. Check it out. From the mid 70s, early 70s. Actually, some of the first disco started in, believe it or not, earlier than you think, probably around 73, and then it became really, really popular until I think it died out in the early 80s. Yeah, it lasted almost 10 years, folks. So, yeah, let's see. No wonder why this video gets so long. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Let's see if there's any other. Oh, hey, St. Louis Scott, greetings. I was talking to you on my comments today, responding. Dry out here in the desert too. Gotta moisturize. Yeah, I was telling Tim that you gotta get moisturizer. That's where he learned about that. I said that in my videos. I'm like, his skin's turning into like leather. Got to put a lot of moisture. Even here in New York, guys, this winter weather, it's super dry air. I put moisturizer all the time. I'm constantly doing that. Yeah, you don't want your hands to get dried out, and then you're gonna get like cuts on them if you're like doing mechanicking and stuff. Man, I wear the gloves too, the disposable gloves. Oh, here's one right here. We talked about this on my channel. He probably watched it. TRD Off-Road says, get busy living or get busy dying. Yeah, remember we talked about that? I saw Morgan Freeman in the commercial originally for that. It's for a medication, Cosempic or something. I don't know. Is that even a drug? Is that a drug, or did I just make that up? Cosempic. Something like that. And he's like, he's in the school with a retired teacher, and he's saying how the guy's going to have, this drug's going to be a miracle, man. Yeah, a real miracle. He's going to be back to new, man, in his retirement. And then Morgan Freeman, when he's leaving the building, he's like, it's time to get busy living. And you guys schooled me and said that's from the Shawshank Redemption. Morgan Freeman said in that movie, he's like, you either get busy dying or get busy living. That's what he said. You got a choice. And Sarasota Tim replied to him, and he said, that's right, brother. Let's see what else is going on here. Bubba says the Everglades may be iced over on Sunday. Angel Mission says there's only one Sarasota Tim, and he is crushing it. Oh, and he replied too. And he said, correct. I wonder, do you guys think Angel Mission is somebody said on my video, she's commented on my channel too. Somebody said that is Sarasota Tim, Angel Mission. I don't know. He said, does he have other usernames? It got 2 likes, that comment. One of those likes is probably Sarasota Tim because he replied to it. Then the other like is probably Angel Mission because she's probably run by Sarasota Tim. Yeah, man, 2 thumbs up, man. Oh, yeah, that's perfectly logical, too, because Sarasota Tim has 2 thumbs, so he can give 2 thumbs up. Sinna Forgiven 569 says, as far as I know, Tony is not a Christ follower. So as the Bible says, what good is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul? God has a lot to say about accumulating wealth without him. Guys, I'm in big trouble here with this stock trading. Man, I don't know. Let's see what else is going on. Mama Tex says, you stay Sarasota Tim. You do Tim and I'll do me. How about that? Deal? He says I will. He says I sure will. I thought he said I will sure. He was like bummed out about it. He's like, I will sure. Nope, he said I sure will. It got 1 like. Mama Text comment didn't even get a like. 8 hours ago, not a single like, guys. Ollie Sunshine commented, it's so dry on the east coast of Florida, I'll have to get some Aveeno. That didn't get any likes. What's going on here? This is insanity. 14 hours ago, it didn't get a single like. Most of the guys, I'm not making this up here. Look at this. Look at this. None of these things even have a single like on this comment section. It's very small. The thing about the Christ follower, Tony Robbins, that got 3 likes, and that might be the most likes of any comment. Yeah, look at these. None of these have likes, guys. They only have 1. This one had 4. TRD off-road from 13 hours ago. Most of the comments, nobody even reads them or likes them. I don't know what's going on here. That's really crazy stuff. How do you get over 2,000 views this video got 14 hours ago? And most of the comments, nobody even gave a thumbs up to any of it. Man, are those real views? No, man, no. Comrades, you can rest assured. It's totally legitimate. The system. We don't say anything bad about the system. Rest assured, comrades. It's perfectly safe. Yeah, so that's Tim's thing. You know what I'm trying to do? Man, okay, I got a text there. I'm trying to get to that Otto's retirement. There it is. I got it, guys. I got it. So what happened is Otto, this is what happened. This is really messed up. I watched the video so I can tell you guys about it. Poor Howard, man. This guy, he must have made a ton of money, though, in his life. He must have made a ridiculous amount of money. I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe he's connected with the Democratic Party. Yeah, they said people have commented that he's on the left. He said that his Social Security, even if he collects it at his current age, I think he's 67, he said it's going to be like something like $3,500 a month. Wow. And if he had waited till 70 or whatever, he could have gotten like $4,000 a month or something. That's insane. And he wants it to go to his wife. And the poor guy, he's talking about already that he's reminding me of a Steven Seagal movie, Marked for Death. Man. Yeah, he's afraid that he might die in the next year. And he's changing from waiting till 70 to collect. He's going to do it now. Do it now. Because he said if he doesn't, there's something, they're only going to give his wife Social Security payment. It's not going to be any higher. It's going to be lower. They put it at a certain age for purposes if the person is deceased and you're collecting off the deceased person's social. So if he starts collecting it this year, he's going to get a higher amount. And then if he passes away, if he's already collecting, it's locked in. That was the whole premise of his video. Yeah, and it's a gamble for him to wait till 70 because if he doesn't start collecting it, his wife is going to get a lower amount if he passes away before he started collecting it. Yeah, poor Otto, man. The heart troubles, the circulatory system. I don't know what happened. The guy's very thin. I'm not sure what's going on with him. If he... Oh, and he's vegan too. No Big Mac, man. No, man. That stuff dangerous to eat, man. You can't eat that. You be like Otto, man. But then you have like heart attack. What can you do? Maybe if he'd listen to New York Dan's channel, he might learn about certain supplements that might be good to take. Yeah. If he watched New York Dan, he might be doing better. A few of the comments, it says, Dennis McCohen, he said, I retire in 7 days. I'm 72. Waited till 70 to start Social Security. But I think you made the correct decision to take Social Security now. Take care of yourself. Otto replied, he said, thanks, Dennis. Actually, Howard. It's so crazy. You name your channel after a dog. Then people, of course, people are going to call you Otto. Name the dog Indiana. Remember that from Indiana Jones? Sean Connery? Harrison Ford? Yeah, that was his dad. Sean Connery was his dad. And he was like, Indiana. It's like, I named the dog Indiana. Oh, you took the dog's name? Chris Thompson said, "You sound and look better. I'm a firm believer in taking Social Security at 62 so you can enjoy your money and not risk getting it or only getting it for a few years." Howard replied, "The risk is not losing out or leaving money on the table if you die young. The risk is living to an old age and outliving your savings or having to survive on a tiny Social Security benefit." So actually, Howard has the exact opposite stance as Sarasota Tim. Howard's saying don't, I guess he's only doing it because of his dire health situation. He's saying don't take it early. He said it's not worth it because you're better off getting a higher Social Security, because the bad thing you don't want to expose yourself to is getting really old, living longer than you expect, and then you're not getting enough money to live on. Good point. Good point. Yeah, poor Howard. He, believe it or not, he said he keeps having problems, whatever's going on. It's like episodes or whatever, but he's still trying to work out. He's still going on the treadmill. I watched the video. It came out a few days ago. I'm seeing if there's any health-related stuff in here. They're talking well-wishers. Voodoo Drug says, "Hope you heal well, my friend. I'm in another universe as far as Social Security. Take it ASAP unless you're still working. My wife can find some sugar daddy when I'm gone." Huh. Oh, here's money-saving videos. Greetings, you guys. You're over on my channel, too. He comments on my channel, guys. Money-saving videos. He's actually got the silver play button, too. He's got it. He has a channel. He says, if your wife suddenly takes out a large life insurance policy on you, please move out for your own safety. He got 12 likes on that one. See the 3 replies. Oh, man. Howard replied back and he said, "I wouldn't pass the physical." Ouch. Man. Yeah, that's a tough one. One of my friends, actually, I used to watch that show, 90 Day Fiancé, where people get brides from other countries. They bring them over. And this one guy in Maryland, when the show first started, he got a bride from the Philippines. He brought her over, and he was saying, because he was older, a lot older than the girl, he was saying on the show, he's like, well, he said, what I do is I take a life insurance policy out. The girl can work a job. He's like, he thought he was being so slick too. He's like, my 90-day fiance, when we're married, she can get a job and she can pay the policy. Yeah. And that way, if something happens to me, she's taken care of. So I told this to one of my friends about this, and he was like, that's a very bad idea. He's like, the girl might want to get rid of you. He's like, that's not the thing to do. Oh, man. And the girl was like, she was having, like, she didn't seem to be like in the United States. She was kind of like bummed out about it and stuff too, like being over here. I don't know. Not a good idea, man. No, man. No, not a good idea, man. I don't think so. DJ Dude Kevin says, a wife can receive up to 50% of her husband's full Social Security benefit, but that amount depends on her age when claiming, with benefits reduced if claimed before her full retirement age, typically 67, down to about 32.5% at age 62. If she qualifies for her own benefit, she gets the higher of the two, not the combined amount. Spousal benefits work. You can get maximum benefit up to half of your spouse's benefit if you wait until your own full retirement age to claim. Not verified, man. These facts are provided by DJ Dude Kevin. You know he's credible because he's a DJ. Ha! Just saying. They're glad he's feeling better. The conversation here. You know what? I got to wrap this thing up, guys. Oh, man. I did it again, man. I did it again. We ran overtime, man. We ran overtime. And I got to get up early tomorrow, man. Yeah, hope Otto's okay. That was from a day ago. Otto's Retirement Corner, it's called. Welcome aboard, by the way, new subscribers. I just saw it come up again on my channel. Guys, can you believe I think I'm up to the same number as blind views now? That's pretty crazy. We're getting there. We might be moving past them. And that's the way I see it. If the number goes higher than blind views, that means I have more subscribers than him. That's the way I see it. Ha! So anyway, yeah, a lot of exciting stuff going on. I'm glad I was able to get the video done tonight. Tomorrow, I got to seriously start doing this work out there. That's going to be tough. I got to work on that car. I'll film it for you guys. I'll show you what I'm up to. I'll do some short clips of it. Yeah. And before it gets too cold. All right, guys, this is your friend. By the way, hit the thumbs up. I forgot that. I don't even know if I said that. The thumbs up, man. Your friend, New York Dan. Yeah. Hope everyone has a great Friday. Fantastic Friday. The weekend's here, baby. The weekend's here. The cycle hums, ready to ride again. These days are ours. These happy days, happy days. These days are ours. Happy days, happy days. Goodbye, Friday. Goodbye, Monday. Hello, Tuesday. Do 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 do. I'm not even sure of the rest of the words to it, guys. I don't know how bad that's coming out. I should learn it sometime, right? That's a good song, right? All right, guys. Hey, I hope you have a great morning. This is your friend New York Dan, over and out.